What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and I had just recently done a video, I think I recorded it yesterday actually, of putting every team's most recent MVP back into the league. So what we're going to do is put every team's most recent Defensive Player of the Year back into the NBA. So there's going to be a lot less teams in this. The Instagram account I go off of is the Sports Expert YT. Yeah, he just makes these, and I'm just like, okay, that'd be a cool video. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of teams. There's the Nets, won't have anybody. Hornets, Cavs, Mavericks, Clippers, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Suns, Trailblazers, Kings, Raptors, and then Wizards. All of them do not have Defensive Player of the Years. Usually a Defensive Player of the Year will win it multiple times, or it'll be like 2 or 3 guys just dominate a decade. So that's kind of how it is. For the 76ers, we got Dikembe Mutombo. For the Bucks, we have Giannis, so it's just current Giannis since he's in his prime. Bulls have Joakim Noah. Cavs don't have anybody. Celtics have Kevin Garnett. Clippers didn't have anybody. Grizzlies have Marc Gasol. Hawks also have Dikembe Mutombo. Heat have Alonzo Mourning. Hornets didn't have anybody. Jazz had Rudy Gobert. Kings didn't have anybody. Knicks have Tyson Chandler. Lakers have Michael Cooper. Magic have Dwight Howard. Mavericks didn't have anybody. Nets didn't have anybody. Nuggets had Marcus Camby. Pacers had Ron Artest. There isn't a Ron Artest in the game, and so I used somebody made a Meta World piece, except they made him a 69 overall. I don't know why you're making a player if you're just gonna make him a 69 overall player. Make like prime Ron Artest. So yeah, you guys kind of got fucked on it. But Pelicans didn't have anybody. Pistons got Ben Wallace. Doesn't really do much for the team. Raptors didn't have anybody. Rockets have Hakeem Olajuwon. They got 2 solid bigs now. Gonna be interesting. Spurs have Kawhi Leonard. Again, this isn't prime Kawhi. This is a slightly younger Kawhi. Suns didn't have anybody. Thunder have Gary Payton. Timberwolves didn't have anybody. I was surprised that Kevin Garnett didn't win a Defensive Player of the Year on the Timberwolves, but he did win it on the Celtics. I didn't know that. Trailblazers didn't have anybody. Warriors switched out the prime Draymond Green, who was Defensive Player of the Year. So yeah, because current Draymond, regardless of how good he is at defense, he's not like prime Draymond. So, and then the Wizards didn't have anybody. So Warriors definitely got a nice upgrade. 76ers got the 2 big man cheese going on. Also Tobias Harris being like 6'8", and then Ben Simmons. They're going to be a disgusting team. Lakers, obviously, again, I'll say it again. If you ever add somebody to that team, they're always disgusting. So I'm actually super excited to see what these 76ers do, though. Alright, so LeBron wins MVP, but we don't really care about that. Defensive Player of the Year goes to current Giannis. Okay. I was hoping one of the older players were going to get it. Nets still go 63-19. Gary Payton makes All-NBA first team, so did Hakeem. And I guess technically Giannis is one of the Defensive Player of the Year people, so he made it too. For the second team, we had Alonzo Mourning, and then for the third team, we did have the Kawhi Leonard, and then we also have Dwight Howard. Defensive teams, Ben Simmons, Giannis are the only 2 current players, and then on the second team, we did have Drew Holiday, Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, all make it, and then you had the prime Draymond, and then Dikembe Mutombo also. So let's see what the standings look like, see how this affected the league. Lakers still dominated. Houston with Hakeem. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't think they were going to be that good, but Hakeem dominates in 2K. Anytime I used to do like 82-0 challenges, and whenever I had Hakeem, he would just fucking flat out dominate. I think I did like a duos video where I had like every team's best duo, and I'm pretty sure the Rockets were the best, but Clippers still solid. Nuggets solid with Marcus Camby. Pelicans, Utah, same team. And then Grizzlies with Marc Gasol. That's weird seeing it like that. But yeah, the Suns also make it. Warriors actually didn't do that good. That's actually kind of surprising. Thunder. Yeah, so all those teams. In the East, we got the Miami Heat as the best team. Okay, Alonzo Mourning changed it that much. Brooklyn Nets didn't have anybody. 76ers had Dikembe Mutombo. Kevin Garnett on the Celtics. Dikembe Mutombo on the Hawks. And then Joakim Noah on the Bulls. Any surprises? Knicks being really fucking trash. And they had Tyson Chandler, so that's actually kind of surprising. Let's go through the stats real fast just to show what each player did. Obviously, a lot of these guys aren't going to put up great stats because, again, a lot of them are known for just their defense. But Marc Gasol was, a really fucking good player. So he put up 8 good numbers. Dikembe Mutombo, again, one of those guys really just known for his defense. Alonzo Mourning just straight out dominated. Tyson Chandler we want. Again, stats aren't actually going to be that impressive at all. So Dwight Howard dominated. Marcus Camby, yeah, his stats are just irrelevant. Pistons, I do want to see Ben Wallace. 13.5 boards, let's go, baby. Hakeem, straight out 26, 13. Come on. Kawhi, 27. Gary Payton, almost 28 and 9. Who else we got? Prime Draymond Green, putting up 12.5, 8.5, and 7.5. And did I already go through these teams? No, I didn't go through these teams because we started on whatever. But we got the first round of the playoffs here. Simulate the round, see if there's any upsets. So we got the Lakers making it through, Pelicans making it through, Utah making it through, and then Houston dominating. Then we had Miami, Boston, not a huge upset in my opinion, considering they have Kevin Garnett, and Milwaukee didn't get anybody, and then Brooklyn, Philadelphia. So simulate this round of the playoffs. Let's see what happens. We got Lakers, Houston. Yep, figured. And then Philadelphia over Brooklyn. Okay, I mean, yeah. And then Boston over Miami. Okay. I mean, I did think that Boston team was underrated based off of their record. So, see who we get in the finals. And the Lakers just dominated the Rockets. And Philadelphia dominated Boston. So, we got the Lakers with Michael Cooper winning it, beating out the 76ers. Dikembe Mutombo, LeBron wins finals MVP at 38 and almost 12. Holy shit. Closeout game. Joel Embiid put up 25, 14, and 2. Dikembe, 6'9", 1. Only 1 block, no steals. So, would have liked to see it a little bit better. Couldn't contain Anthony Davis and LeBron James, though. They flat out dominated. Montrez dominated. Andre Drummond got his rebounds and got 3 steals, 2 blocks. So, there you guys go. That's what would happen if we put every team's most recent defensive player of the year back into the NBA.